Coach Gattuso think I'm the heart and soul of the defensive line because I'm more of a vocal leader. When I go out on the field, I try my hardest, work my hardest to get everybody up and excited to play the game because I play with so much passion. I enjoy playing with my defensive line. It's a great thing. Coach Gattuso, he makes us work our technique very well, and he believes if we do our technique very well, we'll have a great season and a great defensive line. My defensive linemen, such as Greg Romeus and Jabal Sheard, Gus Mistakers, I love them, and they're great, and it's fun to play with them. They make you play to your maximum ability every play because you got to beat them to the punch because everybody's so good. So when you're out there, you can't slack because you know Romeus is coming off the edge, Jabal is coming off the edge, or Gus is coming off a double team, and they're all going to get to that ball. So it makes it so much fun to play for a defensive line. Last spring ball, I was the recipient of the Conway Award. It goes to the most improved player from the spring ball, throughout spring ball. Uh, Players who received this award were such players that I look up to, such as Jeff Otall and Clint Session, who both is in a position that I want to be in right now, which is the NFL. Other players that I have tremendous respect for that I play with also right now, who received this award is Pat Bostic, Gus Mistakis, and Dorn Dickerson, which is all terrific players, and they all want to win it just like me. My most memorable game was against West Virginia, I want to say 2008 season, when they were supposed to win the national championship. Well, go to the national championship. They was seeded number 2. It was a big game for us because we dislike West Virginia a whole bunch because they're a big rival game. So it was real fun to play in that type of game and that type of atmosphere, especially being in it was at West Virginia. So we is mostly hated down there, and it was great, just the atmosphere and everything. And to come out with that victory, it was huge for us, and it was a huge program builder. Sophomore year, it was a crazy atmosphere for me playing against Michigan State at Michigan State. The theme was real big with being at their Spartans. The theme was real big with the movie 300. So it was a whiteout. First of all, the game was a whiteout, and it was just the stands was jam packed. They got to swaying and they started doing their little hoo. Oh man, it brought goosebumps to my skin. It was a really great game. We wound up losing, but it was still a fun game for me because it was just one of my first big starts playing against a big school, and it was really fun. My short-term goals are, most importantly, is to stay healthy for this season and also to win a Big East championship for my school. We've been taking tremendous strides at this with our conditioning and strength coaches, Buddy Morris and James Smith. They've been drilling us and working us to be the best. And so when fourth quarter come around, that we're not tired. My coach Gattuso, he been telling our D linemen that we're the best, and I feel that we're the best. And with the players that we have, I feel that we can win the Big East. Obviously, my first love is football. But during my freshman year, I took this great class called criminalistics, which is more like a CSI course, and where you take fingerprints and all type of stuff like that. And we went to the morgue, it was really creepy at first, but then as we went down there and he taught us more and more things about it, it was quite exciting, and it was kind of fun because it was like being in your own CSI show, which was really neat because you know what I mean, you watch it every day and then you're finally there, and that's the main reason why I took up administration of justice. Obviously, my dreams is to get to the next level, which is the NFL. Being that I have so many players in there and so many friends, I would like to be there also because they tell me how fun it is, and I would love to play on Sundays. I would like to take this time out to thank the people that helped me along this great journey. Um, I would like to thank Monessen High, Mr. Willer, Coach Fisher, Coach Paysack, Coach Corrado, Coach Cam, um, my family, friends, Coach Wanstad, Coach Junko. Thank you very much. I decided to dedicate my senior season to the city of Monessen, and I hope to be a positive image for my city and my fellow Greyhounds. Go Hounds, hell to pick.